All right. So I feel like there's a lot more to talk about than originally planned. I'm just going to get myself logged in here so I can read the comments. All right. Oh. Okay. Perfect. I really don't know how to do this stream right now because there's a lot going on. So it looks like what I thought was the media having early access to releasing the video turned out to be actually one of the news sites in Canada actually stealing it from someone and pre-releasing it. So we're just waiting for an update on how to handle it. This stream, I was actually just going to show you the screenshots of the ride and all that, but I'm not going to do that anymore just in case. The video will stay up until we are told to take it down. And if the park wants us to take it down, we will take it down. But yeah, we'll wait until that. So I will answer any questions about the ride, though. So if you guys want to talk about it, get my opinion on it, I will talk about it because we didn't leak the ride. We've done nothing wrong. It was actually a major news outlet in Canada that did it. So it's not like it's like a big leak like that. So I'm going to try and answer your questions in the comment section about the ride. Feel free to ask me anything about the ride. I will talk about it. I guess, what do you guys think about Yukon Striker, the name? Is the announcement tonight? It looks like it ended up being tonight, unfortunately. I mean, Wonderland's really lucky in this case. I mean, Cedar Point has their rides leaked sometimes years in advance, and Wonderland got to get up to 7 hours before announcement or something like that. I don't know how close we are. Like 7 hours away now? Yeah, 7 hours away. By the way, my admin team is like here at my house as well. If you hear someone talking in the background, we are all going to Wonderland tomorrow. I don't have a question for the ride, but to go on early rides tomorrow, do I have to have it? Yes, you do have to have a 2019 season pass. If you can't get into early ride times, we will be there all day. So come hang out with us still. The name is fine. The name isn't terrible. I wish it was a bird. The park definitely tried to throw us off with their teasers then, with the eagle and all that. So that's funny. Maybe there's more to announce. The Giga in the teaser poster. So definitely some red herrings. Is the drop bigger than Leviathan? We don't know yet. So this news site that posted the information stole the POV, and they don't actually, we don't know how much they stole. The ride renderings kind of confuse us a little bit because it looks like it's about 3/4 the height of Windseeker. So we don't know if the coaster is actually 246 feet tall, which nothing suggests it would. So at the moment, I would assume the drop is 246 feet, by the way. Just for those that like to twist our words, apparently we claimed this was going to be a giga. But yeah, okay, I'm going to try and answer these questions as quickly as possible because they are coming in. Our Discord's off the roof. I was hoping for Thunderbird. That's taken, though. Yukon Striker, hashtag Yukon Striker. Do you think it's going to be the best dive coaster? It is hands down the best dive coaster. I'm sorry. Cedar Point fanboys can definitely attack me for my opinion, but this is unique. It's got a larger drop, which is the most important part of the dive coaster, and it's got a really awesome layout. So come at me all you want. I totally understand. The name is a bit weird. I get that Striker part, but Yukon, what is that? So Yukon is a place in Canada. It is a gold rush kind of area. It's a pathway between Alaska, I believe, and Yukon too. The theming that they're going for. It was definitely a gold rush area that both America and Canada kind of benefited from. How's your admin team? They are great. How are you walking by?
I'm doing great.
Why is Yukon Striker getting so much hate? Yukon Striker is getting a lot of hate because it's different. It's a dive coaster. Enthusiasts tend to not like dive coasters, and that's totally understandable. But it is an amazing coaster. This is what Canada's Wonderland needed. I think Cedar Fair hit it out of the park. We needed a looping coaster, and they delivered with also a GP magnet. So great job. I couldn't be more happy. Is Yukon Striker the worst names in Steel Curtain? No, Steel Curtain still has that. Kind of maybe Ziz will be in the future. I don't think Ziz is going to be in the future. The park is definitely going down a Canadian route. How steep will the drop be? The drop will be 90 degrees. But again, everything will be released by the park tomorrow. Nothing is confirmed until the park makes their announcement. This is all still speculation, despite the layout and the POV being released. So the park will be releasing their information at 5:30 in the morning. Maybe they were lying. Okay, thanks, Chris. Walking. Bye. I love him. Yes, you need a 2018 season pass for the early ride time tomorrow. The live stream, we will not be hosting a live stream tomorrow at 5:30 in the morning. We'll be posting videos, and then we'll be at the park first thing tomorrow morning around 8:30 in the morning. Again, come hang out with us. No, I think Ziz might be safe for another attraction. I don't think there's nothing to prove that at the moment. I feel like that name isn't the best, to be honest. I agree. It's not the best name, but and that tunnel is 30. That means the coaster is 3 feet taller than Valraven. We don't know yet. We don't know. Wait for the details tomorrow. The ending is a little weird. Yes, the ending is definitely weird. The mid-course brake run being so. If you guys remember, how did I describe the ride? I think I described the ride as Valkyria and Valraven had a baby. So hopefully you guys see what I was talking about when I said that. This ride definitely screams Valkyria and Valraven had a baby. Hopefully you guys see that. Comment down below if you disagree or agree. This will be coming 2022. What is your opinion about the name? I think I said it. Not the best name, but it's okay. Colors fit. I love the colors. I actually really love the colors. Next news story. Canada's one ensuing news site for $3 million. So yeah, this ride is now sponsored by that news site that leaked the coaster. It's a 90-degree drop, fully 90 degrees. Yeah, is there no live stream? Yeah, the live stream is canceled tomorrow morning. There's no point to do it at this point. We were actually going to do what we're doing exactly right now, holding like a question period about basically we were going to release the POV and the animations and everything. That there's going to be more videos, by the way. There's a bit more to the announcement, but now there's no point. Everyone knows you guys should sleep in, get your sleep, then go to the park. Is the only announcement for tomorrow. No, Yukon Striker is not the only announcement tomorrow. There is more. Something else is coming, yes. It's not going to be a coaster, but something else is coming. Teasers aren't meant to tease us. Exactly. So cameras on Carowinds hit it right on the dot. And we are definitely guilty of this, over-analyzing teasers. Teasers are not always meant to be taken seriously. There are definitely red herrings in there, and they definitely threw us off with these teasers. There is no shed, no. 30 million is the cost. It's definitely going to be very expensive. Yukon is a territory. Yes, you're right. Yukon is a territory. Will it have vest? It looks like it has vest restraints. The park has not. The park has made some comments on it being leaked. We are in direct contact with the park right now. Again, if they ask us to take down the video, we will honor that. They have not asked us to take down the video yet. I wish they themed the tunnel. The tunnel is themed. It doesn't show it in the video, but it is themed so far. So stay tuned for that. Maybe it was a very poor quality rendering. So everyone will be releasing the higher quality renderings tomorrow. Hopefully the park sends out a high quality rendering. The dip right after the loot reminds me of when you don't properly smooth out the track. Have to go to bed. Have a good one, Jake. Just checked. It's not the Canadian trademark database yet. Yeah, usually they don't post things until a little later. Again, the coaster has 8 seats. We knew that all along. We were speculating if it's a Giga to have 6 seats, though, just for forces. It uses people. I like the name, but now the color doesn't really match up. Just wait. If you see the color scheme in person, it's gorgeous. Don't worry. It's there because it goes through a forest. Enjoy the park. Thank you. Wild Eagle at Dollywood. Maybe. I don't know. This is really unique. I'm excited. I'm really excited. I mean, Canada's Wonderland did a really fantastic job with this coaster. I do visit the park every day. Yes, I have no life. What's the world's longest MCBR? Leviathan. Leaked POV. Yes, we have the leaked POV on our channel. Go watch it and share it, please. Who wants to ride the ledge? Yes, this ride was never going to be called the ledge. We knew that. But we also got the name wrong too. So we can't comment on that person getting the name wrong either. They teased the loop with the Skyrider. Yeah, they did. I liked the teasing campaign, to be honest. Is the name confirmed or just still speculated? Nothing is confirmed until the park says so tomorrow morning at 5:30 in the morning. What's your favorite McDonald's item? A junior chicken or a Diet Coke? Say cream sodas. Cream sodas. They also have the record for world's longest brake run. Yeah, twice now, right? I'm kidding. Now Behemoth looks even smaller. I live in North Carolina. Well, aren't you lucky? I wish I lived in Carolina. They have the better park. If it's taller than Behemoth, right? I don't know yet. So there are a lot of facts this news site did not release. So we have someone running the speed with the projected length of the lift hill to figure out an actual height. So I'll post on Instagram if we figure that out. Compared to Valkyria, this is better than Valkyria. I mean, I get it. A lot of Americans, this coaster looks just like almost like an out and back looping coaster, sit down coaster by B&M with dive coaster trains and a 90-degree drop. I get it. But to us Canadians, it's the first custom looping coaster since 1981. It's got a 90-degree drop into an underwater tunnel through vortex. It's got a 0G roll, which we have not seen at our park. And it's got a Wicket-looking station from what I can see, with theming and a storyline, and the park needs that. So for any Canadians, this is like the best thing that could happen to us. And for Americans, this is like any other Tuesday. I get that. I get it. But definitely just maybe lay off the hate a little bit and let us Canadians really like revel in this awesome news for us. This is a fantastic coaster for our lineup, and we finally have a top three and a top three B&M collection. So that's awesome. Moves are hard to detect in blueprints. Steel Curtain, Yukon Striker. So yeah, again, everyone doubting that we had blueprints. I'm sorry if you still doubt that we have blueprints. You'll find out tomorrow. We have the blueprints. You can tell by the layout that they just posted in this video that we were pretty close. We were like 90% there. I would say we were about 90% there. I think the vertical loop we got wrong, and a couple other elements. We didn't see the trench because you can't see trenches. But we got it about 90% right. I'm sorry for those that think that we're going to be 100% right all the time. We're not. Again, we had the Kennywood blueprints and we didn't even know it. If it's the exact layout, who cares? The same thing happened to Valraven. Exactly. I wonder what they're getting in 2020. Will you be live streaming at the park tomorrow? Yes, we are bringing battery packs and everything to film and live stream at the park. I'm not riding any rides. I'm filming reactions from Canadians about this attraction for a really cool video we're going to work on. And we are starting our documentary on the coaster tomorrow. So we are officially allowed to start filming our documentary on the coaster just because we have so much footage of this coaster that we thought what better way to use it than make a documentary. Wait, what's the name again? Yukon Striker. No hates. What time will you be there tomorrow? We will be there at 8:30 in the morning till pretty late. I'm a pretty big guy and strong heat and all that. I'm gonna get wiped out, so who knows? I'll try and stay there all day. It has a Yukon theme. My team will be there though. If I'm not there, they'll still be there. And my team is cooler than me, so they ride rides. I don't know if it's taller than Behemoth yet. We'll find out soon. It does not have a splashdown from what we can see. Yeah, the vertical loop is definitely unexpected. There's no shed. I wonder what kind of next close. An RMC would be great. I agree, it would be great. I think we're going to see another B&M though. I kind of wish it was a wing coaster. I think a lot of people wish it was a wing coaster, but I think this looks like a wing coaster layout minus the 90-degree drop. Would you disagree? I think this looks like a wing coaster layout. It almost looks like a smaller Gatekeeper. Yeah, it looks like Gatekeeper and Wild Eagle had a baby, and then Valraven kind of got jealous and then came in and was like, no, this is mine. And then Valkyria like gave it a little bit of an influence. I don't know. That's my take on it. Do you like the layout? I love the layout. The drop is 75 meters. Yes, that's what we know so far. But nothing's confirmed until the park releases it. The name is definitely better than Valraven. Valraven. I don't mind Valraven. Is the Canadian theming part of a 5-year plan? From what I'm understanding and what I've heard, the Canadian theming is part of a much bigger plan than 5 years. They're trying to become literally Canada's Wonderland. This is the strata Wonderland's getting for their 40th anniversary in 2021. Oh, what do you think about the vertical loop on a dive? I wasn't expecting it. Again, you know that because you didn't see it in our prediction layout. And again, we always said prediction layout because we didn't want to come out and be like, yeah, we have the blueprints. Here's like what it's pretty much going to do. But as you can tell, and when you see these blueprints, when we make that video and you see these blueprints, you're going to see how we struggled to figure things out. And remember when we thought there was an MCBR after the Imolen loop? You'll see why. There's weird things. I think we'll put a wing coaster around Mighty Canadian. I think we'll eventually get a wing coaster for sure. I guess 301 is pointless now. Wait for tomorrow. Again, we are looking into things because the renderings are a little confusing. CBC ruined it. It wasn't CBC's fault from what I understand. Another party was involved that ruined it. The park will probably be busy tomorrow, but we will be there all day. I won't be riding rides, so if you just want to come say hi or get yourself, again, we're going to be filming a video, so if you want to be in the video, come say hi. If you're under 18, please bring a parent so I can get permission to have you on our channel. The announcement is not being broadcasted anywhere, but every news network, from what I understand, will be announcing it, and every YouTube channel will be announcing it. No, Canada's Wonderland is not the test site for Cedar Fair. I actually think Cedar Point is the test site for coasters, and Wonderland is the test site for flat rides. This ruins the announcement. What is the element that you have been talking about? POV. The element that we were talking about was definitely the zero-G roll that we weren't expecting for Canada's Wonderland. I get it. Americans are like, what? How are you not expecting that? There was a point in time that we thought it was a zero-G stall, though. That was why we were like, oh, secret element. 2 more weeks for announcement for Carowinds. It's definitely better than Valraven. Yes, it's way better than Valraven. I'm sorry. At me, whatever. You get a whole layout before an MCBR. No splashdown. No splashdown. Splashdown would stop that ride so quickly. Steel Current versus Yukon Strike. That's a tough one. I'll have to ride both. Oh, there's so many questions. Everyone saying, look at compared to Windseeker on the website, it says the drop will be 246 feet tall, meaning that it's not that tall. Yeah, and that's what I'm predicting too. It's just the angle too could be throwing things off. Golden Eagle would have been a better name. I agree. Sad face. Will it smell nice? Hopefully. Yukon Striker, it doesn't mean anything. We looked it up. It has no meaning. Confuzzled. I have no idea. Teasers piss me off, though. They're fun and all, but once they announce stuff and people think it would be better, but it could... It's a poor marketing scheme to actually... And I took marketing in business. It is a poor decision to overhype something in your teasing campaign for anything, even a business that's like selling coffee and they're advertising a new product and they overhype it. It is a very bad decision. So doing certain things can be bad. I do think that Wonderland didn't really cross any lines, though. So it's fine. The Giga on that poster, though, a little confusing. She called Behemoth a Giga. Maybe she thinks the Giga is over 200 feet tall. Grace Peacock is an amazing person. My comment feed just like glitched out, so I'm trying to figure out where I was. I don't think it'll have the highest inversion. We'll find out tomorrow. Again, the rendering's a little weird, and the fact that the site that we're all getting this information from stole the information. I just want to make sure that it's correct before we comment that it's solid. The POV is real. The information, it cannot be confirmed real. The Beast is one big MCBR. What do you think the name should have been? I would have liked Golden Eagle, Gold Rush, or Ziz. Why break run so long? Imagine the animation is fake. Animation is fake. It's not. Oh my goodness, 137 people watching. Or Central. We're not doing 5:30 in the morning tomorrow live stream. We will be posting our videos, the high def ones, hopefully, and any information that we missed. How long will the wait be? We are hearing the ride will open in April. The ledge, I don't know. I never saw it, and the fact that it was trademarked in the U.S., I knew right away it wasn't for us. Um, Behemoth and Leviathan weren't trademarked in the States, so it wouldn't make sense. Yes, I've been to Cedar Point. Good job. You've been doing a good job. I wish your channel was the one that showed the video of the ride. I wish so too. Why didn't they name it Despacito Striker? Actually, the best vertical loop on a dive coaster. What's your favorite thing at Tim Hortons? I don't drink Tim Hortons, but if it was an ice cap, is the ride really announced? Is the ride really the announcement? No, there's more coming. So there is more to announce tomorrow. Don't expect too much. They're not announcing another coaster on top of it, but I'm expecting the Hotel Gold Pass, Winterfest, and all that. Maybe Hotel. I don't know if they're going to announce it 2 years in advance. Thanks for liking my edit on Insta. It took lots of time. Wow. Okay. I'm trying to catch up. Here's
The guy says it reminds him of Eurofighter.
a Eurofighter. Kind of, yeah. Actually, that's a good description. Canada isn't real. This coaster is gonna be a ton of fun. Yeah, it's gonna be so much fun. Yeah, they just need to scrap the SLC and the time warp. What do you think this should have been? I think it should have been Golden Eagle or Ziz or something. I think I've seen on a coaster. I'll have to go back and look at it again. I haven't really watched the video in full. I've watched it once. I haven't gotten to really dive in, pun intended, deep into that and figure it out. Amazing world class coaster. Please, please, where do you find the video of the coaster? On our channel. Just watch the video. We posted it like an hour ago. Brian H., I hope you enjoy it. Coasters are definitely a wonderful thing. I'm super excited for other Cedar Fair announcements. I'm actually really excited for the Six Flags announcements as well. I really want to see. I think we might see some more custom coasters coming to Six Flags this year. Thank you, cameras on Carowinds. Yeah, I definitely agree. We obviously got the Giga theory wrong, but there was definitely information to go off of to think this coaster was going to be tall. Again, people were reaching out to us as sources. Things we were seeing were suggesting it was going to be a very large coaster. And I mean, were we technically wrong? We got the height or the drop wrong by 50 feet if you technically look at it. Like we were off by 50 feet. Yes, Giga as a whole sounds crazy, but if you bring it down, we were off by 50 feet. 1 out of 10 times I went to the park. Where are the blueprints? The blueprints will be leaked tomorrow, and SoCal Screams, if you still don't think they're real, you are definitely mistaken. The layout is essentially the same, very close to the one we leaked yesterday. So you need to get over it. Hashtag the ledge. Also, a certain other site needs to get over the fact that this isn't going to break any records in quotations. You definitely got that wrong as well. And SoCal Screams, we never said we were going to leak anything. There was a point in time that we were, but we decided as a team not to, and we made that public to our Patreons and all of our followers on Instagram and YouTube. So it would definitely be Steel Vengeance or Maverick or El Toro. The comments don't match the audio. Yes, because I'm trying to keep up. Is there a delay? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna skip over. I'm gonna try and catch up then. Oh my goodness. Okay, so yeah, I can see why. I just literally scrolled down. And um Chris, you can block SoCal Screams from commenting. Okay, perfect. Do you think there will be fog effects in the tunnel? Hopefully. I really hope so. Hi. Crystal Lee. Hi. That tunnel needs more theme and yes, hopefully. I mean, we don't know all the information yet. We'll find out more tomorrow. I like how the color scheme is apparently the same as Skyrider was. Yeah, I agree. Brennan, do you have a sister? I do. Hi, I just joined. What's happening? We're just talking. I'm answering questions about the coaster leak. So if you go on our YouTube channel and watch the video that right before this stream, we leaked the, well, we didn't leak. Someone else apparently leaked. We didn't know. The POV of the new ride. Biggest news of the week, Universal opening up the Aventuria Hotel. Joke, it was the biggest news. The ledge is coming. The Pinfari Strata launched wooden 10 inversion inverted coaster running SLC trains to Michigan's Adventure. How do you know it's an SLC? When is Six Flags announcements? I think August 30th, but I do not know, so don't quote me on that. Can we get an F in chat for SoCal Screams? MSN are party poopers. 246 is the height, hopefully. Yes. Oh, sorry, I said yes. I mean, it looks like it's the drop, but we won't know until the park makes an announcement. I think 2009 will be the year Canada's when it comes out and will receive a much higher annual attendance. Yet this is going to draw a large crowd, but so is Carowinds. I'm super excited for Carowinds' announcement. As many of you know, I've always said that the Mac Coaster will definitely win Best New Ride over even this dive coaster for 2019. The name of the proposed hotel is Hyatt, Hyat or Hyatt. Hyatt, I think it is. We actually have a video. If you go down on our videos, we have leaked pictures of the hotel a while ago. Is Kobus? No, Kobus will be at my house tomorrow. The admin team is going to be at my house tomorrow. Say hi to your sister for me. Oh my God, she's probably watching. Is it 222 feet? We're not sure yet. We actually have someone running some numbers with the information that was given to us to figure out the height. Evan is doing that, I believe. Oh, I can't even keep up with comments. I'm struggling. Like what part of the park? Do you know the height or have an estimate? We never knew the height, and we never said we knew the height. We were very honest all along. We did not know the height. We knew the layout for the most part. Obviously, we got the vertical loop wrong, essentially. Some of my team thought it was going to be 4 inversions, so the whole team didn't think it was going to be 3. I thought it was 3, so throwing myself under the bus. So obviously we got that wrong too. I did not think they were going to take the inversion record from Val Raven. Getting a Giga in 2020. Again, yeah, Giga in the teasers. We don't know the height, but it's height of the drop is 246. Okay, yeah, I saw this definitely most unique. It's 30 feet plus. Hello, Thrill Central. Hey, Thrill Central. Hyatt. Wonderland will not win Best Coaster for doing not even close. I agree. I didn't say that either. Cameron's got me shook it after this. What's the height? Wait, 75 sounds right for the height? Can you ask him? Just clarifying the height information based off of the speed and the angle is what we're doing. Again, if we give you a number in this stream, it is not clarified. It is speculation until the park makes an announcement. You know, in here, it's talking about it. Is your fave Wonderland ride? Behemoth. It was probably meant to be the tallest inversion until Steel Curtain. Man, you guys are really asking questions. I apologize. I'm not able to answer all these. I really try. Again, if any of you are in Canada or near Wonderland, come hang out with us tomorrow. I'm not going to be riding rides. I'm going to be filming, and you can ask me as many questions as you like and pick my brain. I'm definitely going to wrap this stream up shortly. A, because I need sleep, and B, we're super hungry. I'm getting the the like food symbol from walking by over there. Fave Flat Ride, definitely Skyhawk or Lumberjack. It's a toss up, but Skyhawk right now. I have World. Yes, Behemoth is best. Well, I'll definitely announce the height once Evan gets back to us in a second. I wanted over the shoulder restraints, but from the POV, it looks like it's going to be vests. Thank you, Phoenix. Oh. Okay. Where is it? So he's saying that 75 meters is probably the height and not the drop. I'm sorry, guys. Stay tuned. We're trying to figure something out. um, let's just go with okay. So 75 meters, 246 feet is either the height or the drop. The site that stole the information didn't have all the information, if you noticed. So they might have posted 246 feet as the drop, but it might be the height. I'm going to stick with the drop to save over promising anyone at the moment. But using the speed with the angle of the lift hill and the friction and all that, you can somewhat get a better idea of height. So this would align with what we were told of 280 feet. That might be the drop, if that's actually possible. But we're not going to get into it. 246 feet is a drop at the moment. We will find out. Again, maybe this just helped Wonderland. Maybe Amusement Insiders just saved Wonderland. They have their announcement tomorrow at 5:30 in the morning. They will announce all details on the ride. You'll find out if 246 feet is the drop or the height. It's going to be a giga. No. Oh my God. After the announcement tomorrow, I'm going on vacation. I'm definitely getting beer at Wonderland tomorrow. I'm kidding. Height is 240 feet. That inland could be nearly 200 feet. That'd be amazing. Raptors. 1 foot drop. No, it's not. Talk about Valley Fair. Talk about Valley Fair. What's your sister's name? Oh no, her name's Shannon. When in the park will you be interviewing people tomorrow? All day. Again, we have battery power to last us forever. So if you want to be in a video reacting to the ride, again, we do ask that we'll be monitoring the reaction, so we're not going to be putting in just anyone's reaction. But come hang out with us tomorrow. We're all in Amusement Insiders gear. Come hang out. We are not just there to talk to you and then leave. You can literally hang out with us all day. Do you believe in the Raptors? Yes, I do. Do these so we thought what we thought when they made the announcement 5:30 in the morning that they were going with the premise the early bird catches the worm. Like that's what we thought it was with the whole bird. What is the 5:30 clue? Maybe 5:30 is actually the announcement time, like Wonderland. I'll be sending you a face reveal reaction. That'll be popular, Thrill Central. Maybe we could both do one. No, I've shown my face on Instagram. Be the drop if 246 is the height. Where can we find you tomorrow? We'll be there early ride time interviewing park management about the attraction for a video. And then we will be wandering around. If you can't find us, message me on Instagram. I will try and respond. We actually have a very large group of people wanting to meet tomorrow. We have a couple people coming from the States, which is crazy. Yeah, so come hang out with us. I'm not riding rides, so if you just want to talk to me or hang out, I will be there filming. Or my team is going to be riding rides. You can go ride with them as well. There's going to be a lot of people, so it'll be fun. We'll just celebrate this awesome new attraction we're getting all together. Do you and Thrill Central have beef? Not at all. Not at all. Thrill Central is actually really cool. I think we both understand each other. We're very similar channels, and I think we're very down-to-earth people to not have beef together, considering we have the same channels. And actually, maybe we'll have some collaborations. I was going to come out for the announcement, but I have school stuff. Yes, school is more important. Stupid work. Work's more important too. Oh, if this takes the inversion record from Steel Current, my depression will intensify. Oh, I don't think it will. Don't worry, unless it's 280-foot drop. Great Adventure is getting a giga. You heard it here first. Oh God. What do you think about Coaster Studios? I think Pinfari question mark. I don't know what to say about Pinfari. Vest restraints, yes. Where's Rage Bob? I would have rather seen a dive loop for the turnaround. Yes, we thought it was a dive loop too, but again, you can tell it's very hard to predict that. This coaster cured my depression. I'm very happy with how this turned out. I was gonna come, but I need to be on that Fortnite grind. Where are we dropping? Great Adventure is getting a statue of Brennan that is speculated to be a giga. I left my window open and my headroom is filled with fog. What the heck, dude? Wow, that's kind of scary. Best coaster in the world so far, Steel Vengeance. I have not been on the Voyage or El Toro yet, so I can't unbiasedly say it's Steel Vengeance. So take that with a grain of salt. Rebirth of Son of Beast. I don't think Son of Beast is getting a rebirth. I think the lore of Son of Beast is getting a rebirth, if that makes sense to you guys. Will they announce what's getting removed tomorrow? Potentially, if something is getting removed. El Toro is great. I hear it's great. And I actually have a lot of I know a lot of people and have a lot of friends that have ridden El Toro on Steel Vengeance, and a lot of people are saying El Toro is still better. Not to trigger anyone, I haven't done it yet, but I am hearing Coaster Studios is the shade. Oh, Dinosaurs Alive is closing. The Voyage is my favorite. Love Holiday Park in general. I get that a lot. I hear that a lot. I hear El Toro is better than Steel Vengeance, and then I hear The Voyage is better than El Toro. It's not a giga, guys. It's not. Do you think they'll remove the orbiter in the bare future? Definitely the bare future. I'm not so sure about the near future. We'll have to wait and see. I'm kidding. What do you think the next coaster Canada's Wonderland will get are either a GCI, RMC, or a wing coaster? Right. I definitely think the kids are going to get something too, potentially. Valley Fair invert for 2020. Who knows? Valley Fair is definitely up on the list now. They are an expansion park if you saw my 2019 predictions. Have you been to Hershey Park? I have not, and I heard it's an amazing park. I'm doing a lot of parks next year, by the way. In 2019, I am definitely probably going to hit up a lot of the major parks. Triggered. I rode Steel Vengeance and my neck got taken. Me too. I actually was in a lot of pain at the ending of that ride, but I'm a bigger dude. So that's my fault, not the ride's fault. Are you offended Coaster Studio called the Giga Speculation stupid? No, because it is stupid. I mean, he's right. It is stupid. But at no point did we say it was going to be a giga, right? We were just talking about, we were seeing things suggesting the coaster was going to be tall. I mean, did it not turn out tall? Turned out tall. It turned out a lot larger in terms of drop. We were off by 50 feet with the 301 speculation. So, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. But no, I'm not offended. I mean, deep down, yes, am I offended? Being called stupid, yes, it sucks. But the idea is definitely stupid. Do you think it's possible that the name isn't Yukon Striker? I'm hoping. I'm sorry. I'm really hoping it's not Yukon Striker. Will they add Sledgehammer to other Cedar Fair parks? No, unfortunately not. It's had too many problems. Closing Dragon Car, no. Okay, I feel like I have to catch up with. Oh, I'm actually pretty caught up. Go to Silver Dollar City. Yes, Kennywood came out with the curtain, but Kisman came out from under the lake. Can't beat that. Make the waterfalls on Wonder Mountain into a locked room that has a 90-degree drop. I almost fell down the stairs. That sounds relatable. That's a mood. When do you think the ride will open to the public? We're hearing April. Stay tuned tomorrow. We are actually hearing that the park, and we don't know this for sure, so Amusement Insiders, like, quote here, take that with a grain of salt. They may open it earlier than they typically have. They hid It was a Strata very well. It ripped my spinal cord. 2018 Steel Vengeance. Yukon Striker takes the airtime record from Steel Vengeance. How many trucks are coming into the park? There is a truck coming every day with track now at the moment, and they're adding a third driver actually very shortly. Talking to the drivers is really cool. They don't know any information, so no, they did not leak anything. They're just cool people that deliver the track and like to have a conversation because they sleep there overnight. This is the Giga Wing Coaster. What would stand-up SLC be like? It would be painful. um, Back Barren Curve. I missed that ride actually. I also missed like the Great Whales of China. If any of you remember that, is not a thigh. Skyrush is not a thigh crusher. I know a lot of people that love Skyrush. What are the seat restraints on Valraven? They're vests. Gatekeeper, Valraven, they all have similar restraints. 2019, the year of bad coaster names. Retweet. Thanks so much for all the updates leading up to today. It's been a fun run. Can't wait to follow all the construction updates in the coming weeks and months. Yes, the drone is ready to go. The waits aren't too bad at Wonderland. It's definitely worth going. I mean, they're busy, but they're not like insanely busy. The kids section's very busy. The water park's very busy. Yes, I've been to Center Islands, and yeah, that's the last time. Vest restraints, in my opinion, because I'm a tall person and I'm also bigger, definitely ruin coasters. When was your first visit to Wonderland? Oh my goodness, I think 1992, 1993. I had my season passes still. I forget which one I had. It's okay, Phoenix. Smurf's Blue Ice Cream Revival. Where's your hometown? Not trying to be creepy. I am from Aurora, even though I really don't think I should be giving out that information, but I just did. He could have said the idea, and tomorrow you see me murdered. Oh man, I'm gonna wrap this stream up very shortly, guys. I'm really honored that you guys even want to ask me questions right now. Like, thank you for joining in on this journey of speculation. And now we're gonna turn speculation into construction updates. So thank you so much for following along. Thank you so much for growing the channel so quickly. I can't believe how much the channel's blown up. We were not expecting this. We were like, oh my God, it'd be sick if we get to 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And now we're like past 6,000. We're at like 6,200 now as of like right now. Thanks to you guys. Like every time you share a video, like you help us out. Every time you like a video, you help us out. Every time you comment, you help us out. Like, thank you so much because it honestly means a lot. And it's helping. It's working. Thank you so much. Like, honestly, thank you. Again, do you get a season's pass every year? Yes, I get a platinum pass every year. Hi, I work at the park. Lucky you. Jealous, actually. I love Wonderland. What's your thoughts on the Fastlane passes? I love Fastlane. I mean, I use it here and there. I don't get it every time, but if I go to Cedar Point, I'm definitely getting Fastlane. I live in Aurora, Missouri. It's like different universes. Did the live chat die? Yeah, I think I've answered everyone's questions. So I think I'm going to end this live stream. Again, thank you so much. I'll be at the park tomorrow. Join me. We will be doing live streams from the park. We'll be recording all day. And thanks so much for joining me on my journey. Have a good one, guys. Bye.